Rotisserie chicken. I wanted to show you some of the things you're going to need today to be successful on making a rotisserie chicken. Do you need all this stuff that I have out here? No. This is just some stuff that'll help you get it done. Well, we're going to need some way to rotisserie it. We'll need that. And we have an injector, some twine, and some spices and seasonings. And we'll go over how all those work in just a moment. You can make a mixture to inject your chicken with anything. You can add some olive oil, some Worcestershire sauce, some hot sauce, a little olive oil, and some honey and have a great sauce. Or you can make it real simple and just take some of this Lawry's herb and garlic and just use a fine strainer to strain out the large pieces, and then use your injector to inject the chicken. A little salt and pepper on the outside, you'll be great. About a 3.5 pound bird. It's a big bird. I've already took the liberty of tying it all up. Got it tied up the way it needs to be. And I'm going to show you how to do this chicken with the injector, but we're not going to just shove holes all inside the skin. The skin is like the aluminum foil around the bird. It's going to keep it nice and moist. So we're going to do all of our injecting from underneath the breast from here, and we're going to do the legs from underneath here, and all the wings from inside the bone. We're not going to do it anywhere it's going to bleed out. A screen, a fine mesh with some, I have some Lawry's garlic sauce. I'm not promoting this. It is good. It's just basically some spices, some oil and vinegar, and you mix it together. But it's great for 99 cents. You have a nice marinade. So you just pour this through the strainer. We're going to need about a cup to do a whole bird about this size, maybe larger. And we're going to reserve the larger pieces. But as you can see, it's smooth as it comes out. And that's what you want so the injector doesn't get stuck. You'll save the rest of the larger pieces to rub on the outside of the bird. And you can rub some brown sugar on there. You can add some honey, whatever you want. But we're going to mix this clear part right here with a little clarified butter and inject it into the bird. We'll be back for you. If you ever have your needle on there and you don't know where to put it because you always get, lost, slide it inside the case before you slide it in, and it can't come out. And you'll save your needle for next time. All right, on to the marinade. I've just poured some of this sauce through the strainer, and I ended up with that nice amount right there, about 3/4 of a cup. Now I have some clarified butter here. I'm going to add that clarified butter to that mixture. And that's going to be our marinade that we're going to inject into the bird. Okay. We've mixed in the butter and the sauce, and we've got the needle filled here. We're going to go ahead and lift up the skin on the back of the chicken here. We're going to take the needle, bring that down, and down into the bird like that. Okay, and now that you've lift the skin up, you press this all the way down inside, and you enter the sauce as you back up. You'll see it swell up. Get it down in there. I'm putting quite a bit in there. And back it out. That way we haven't pierced the skin, but all the sauce is underneath the skin. And then we're going to repeat that process again. And because of bacteria and stuff, this sauce, because we've injected the bird, whatever you have left, just throw out. Don't put it back into a container or anything, because now it's no longer safe. We're going to take this, lift up the skin, go down into the bird. I've got this down all the way into the breast here, and I'm going to inject that into the bird. You see it swelling up down there. And there we have it. Now it's all swollen up here, looking like it's been stung by a bumblebee or something. That's what you want to see. We're going to do the same thing with our chicken leg. We're going to take it up the skin here, down into the leg, underneath the skin. So we're just going to watch that leg swell up. There we go. Do the same with this one. It's in there. We'll do thigh meat the same way. Find a great entry point and place it in there. Let's do some of this here. Thigh. Want to get into here, go into the back portion of it here, and down into the meat. I'm there. See it swell up? Go on the other side of it. You'll find it. Just keep moving around till you find it. There we have it. None of the skin is pierced. We'll do the same thing with the wings. We'll come in from here, this top section here, over like that, underneath that skin, and get into that wings area here. Marinate those drumettes. We'll get all those. We'll be back. Okay, I have some of my homemade Creole seasoning. I went ahead and added some salt and pepper to the bird. And as you can see, I've seasoned it all the way around the outside with salt, pepper, and the Creole seasoning. And I used the marinade that was left over inside the needle and on the table to rub it all around the bird first. That would give the spices something to adhere to, because it will just fall off of a dry bird. So we just rub it down with that garlic and herb fused Lawry's, mixed in with the butter, and we rub it down. You can also use olive oil. And if you want to add anything into there, like I said, any of the other things you could have done, you can, no problem, and it'll always come out delicious. Don't forget, you can also add lemon. This has a little lemon in the garlic herb, but you can add lemon. It makes a great lemon chicken. We'll be back. I've loaded it onto the spit. I'm going to be adding it into the rotisserie here, and we'll be right back.